Hi, I'm Jen. I'm a PhD student at Brunel University in Uxbridge. I research British fantasy TV and film for its reproduction of aspiration culture around middle-class lifestyles.
And you're also a punk singer.
And I'm also a singer in a band, and I also make video essays as part of my PhD and the music, and I try and pull in all my skills together.
We literally just met yesterday, right? And so we're part of doing this colloquium where we have a theme, and the theme is self-talk. We've known each other for less than 24 hours, and we're just going to make a song together and see.
And we've gone against what we thought we'd come here to do. I think it's going to go so well.
I kind of feel like we've been thrown into an arranged marriage, and we're going to see how it goes.
So when we were talking, it just was reminding me of some reading I've been doing. Every individual is expected to maintain, and it becomes a kind of moral code that are you looking after your mental health, are you looking after yourself? And I feel like, this is 96 and it's definitely come true. What's your favourite chord?
I tend to go for C, G.
Oh, yeah, the classics.
Yeah.
Yay!
Improvise.
Kyle is the pop rock.
Oh, okay.
Max is punk rock though.
Maybe the punk rock one. So it's improvising with me.
Yeah. How's the volume?
Oh, that's good.
You think you'll hear that over the guitar playing?
That feels so much more helpful to have a drummer in there.
Yeah, it does help, doesn't it? You were playing more of a punk way because of what's his name? Thanks, Max.
Thank you, Max.
So there's a certain amount of drift,
yeah,
but it's okay.
Max, whoa.
Could do singing over, then I was like, should we do a riot girly talk? I'm trying to go from nice to a bit more sinister as it goes down. Cliched kind of therapy speak or mental health speak. Yeah. It's okay not to be okay, Have you got anyone you can talk to? We have advisors, experts.
Have you been to a well-being office? And then I was telling my friend about my horrible experience with the well-being here.
Yeah.
And she always calls it the alleged well-being.
Well, I was in a really horrible court case. My partner was, because they got constructively dismissed from work. HR woman was like, well, maybe you shouldn't come to work because you were saying that you were suffering with your mental health. Maybe you're not actually fit to come here. Well, if you're too stressed to work here, maybe you should leave. And if you're not able to do this job, maybe I will not recommend you for the other job, which is illegal.
Wow.
Illegal. In court, the opposite lawyer said you don't have any mental health problems, so we can't have discriminated against you. And my partner was like, well, I did. I went off work for mental health, and more importantly, they wanted to sack me because of my mental health. Imagine how many people are, stressed at work. They don't go to the doctor. They just give up. It's okay to not be okay unless it affects us.
Exactly.
In therapy or at well-being, have they sort of ever quizzed you on how you've failed to take care of yourself, or things you go, have you tried?
Have you tried eating healthier? Have you tried exercising? That's not real pasta.
This could be synth stuff.
Ooh, I love synth.
If you're low, and then we could do a kind of low.
Well, I guess the most upsetting thing would be the one I told you. You're not being dismissed.
You're not being dismissed. Yeah, carry on.
You're being too emotional. Why didn't you speak up? The group name, actually.
Oh my god, that's a bigger question.
I wonder if does it have to be with the theme?
That's assuming we're not going to make any more songs. We're going to do a whole album.
Right, we're going to make a whole album outside of self-talk. Oh, that's a good question. I forgot about where the capo was.
You are playing in C even though you're in a capo.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's the closest I've ever been to nature. It's because it was interesting just lying down there because the grass was so in my nostrils.
I hope you don't have hay fever.
I do. It felt weirdly uncomfortable. like I was being suffocated by nature.
Yeah, and knowing you can't move. You know, we were saying that you can't avoid the self. The self's going to be in your work, but there are ways that you might resist constantly having to retell your life story or your trauma or whatever it is. Everyone then immediately starts asking you about who are you, what's your story, as if that's inevitably what it will always be, which suggests that it can never get onto a higher level of like an observational level or a theoretical or critical level. The mental health thing, the idea that you're always like the object of study, but then you're also the object of your own evaluation. Like you have to constantly evaluate your mental health. And what is the opposite of that? How do you like entirely resist all of that? Lying on the grass and doing nothing. Is that not the only way of resisting? The tree doesn't have to work on itself. Just let me be a fucking log on the ground.
Yeah.
It's like the constant responsibility of being a self.
For me, it's like the idea of being force-fed positivity.
Yeah, toxic positivity.
Positivity. I imagine that I thought I might feel safer that close to nature, but I felt the opposite. Like I was being force-fed. This is nature. Touch grass. It's like
Have you tried going out in nature? Have you tried going out? Have you
Have you tried? I actually do love nature, but not being put in the grass in my face.
How do you think other people perceive that image?
As positive and relaxing and finding hopeful.
Oh, because when you showed me the album artwork, I just thought that could be a dead body.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think it's way closer to a dead body than someone like chilling.
I like that.
Yeah, there's lots of ways to interpret something like that, which I like.
How are you doing? It's okay not to be okay, you know. Worried? Stressed? Or no?
We're at the end of the day and of our project that we put together. We thought it was going to be a pop song.
It just became a lot about talk, which is interesting because it's self-talk. A lot of the stuff that we wrote down became like the voice of a therapist, and it just didn't feel like you could sing that.
A British therapist and an American therapist.
Yeah. I don't do like spoken wordy stuff, so it's kind of new to me.
I've only recently started trying that out, and
It's more in now. Like self-esteem does it.
Do you feel like talking feels more vulnerable than singing?
It does a bit, yeah. Oh, my voice.
My voice, my speaking voice is.
They're not going to know what's hit them. They think it's spoken word, and then suddenly it has a chorus at the end.
I felt like we collaborated well together, considering we were just thrown.
It's hard though.
Yeah,
it's really hard. But they did say it's difficult with other people because usually one person brings something and then the other person adds to it. But next time we really want to make a horror romance
Song?
No, a film.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
But we can then do the music after.
Oh, make a film like for next CPC. Do you have any final thoughts?
I have to go and export the video because the laptop died. So bye.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Watch me walk away.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Perfect.
Better hurry.
Yeah. Better hurry. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. So, bye. And thanks to Jen. And yeah, it was amazing.
How are you doing?
It's
okay not to be okay, you know. Have you got anyone to
talk to?
Have you spoken to the Wellbeing Office?
There
They're
are
advisors, experts
who can guide you.
Worried? Stressed?
Or low. Take care.
Look after yourself. Worry can be controlled. Stress can be managed. If you're low.
Have you tried?
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 Have you tried? It's beneficial.
Working on yourself. Think of it like
a project.
Improve,
Maximize. Self-realize.
You're not being dismissed. Don't get emotional.
Don't get emotional.
Why didn't you speak up? This is your responsibility. You know? Improve, maximize, self-realize. Have you tried?
Have you tried? Have you tried? Have you tried? Have you tried? Have you tried? Have you tried?
Have you tried? Have you tried?
Breathing, meditating,
Cut
yoga,
back on social media.
a good night's sleep,
Reframe
going out in
unhelpful
nature,
thoughts. Strengthen your relationships.
talking to
Strengthen
friends,
your relationship
being
with
present,
yourself.
going through
Mind meaning to your life.
hugging a puppy,
Journaling?
being kind to yourself,
Move your body on your
affirmations,
with others.
Rest.
writing a list,
Join a running club.
journaling,
Try
Live seated
doing
exercises.
worry time,
healthfully.
Gardening.
having a nice
Doing
bubble
something
bath.
to yourself.
Music?
Asking a friend,
Do you like
Have you looked at your
yoga?
diet? You're putting a lot of
Asking
pressure
right
on
a family
yourself.
member. Future you.
have you
Reaching your fruits.
out,
Vegetables?
taking a vacation. Avoid negative self-talk.